read that. Anyways, hi, hey, hi, hello, hey. Uh, Back to this game again. I hope I have everything set up. There was a little bit of synchronization error, and had to set up my hotkeys again. And other than that, I think it seems to be running just fine. I'm terribly sorry. I was a little late again. I'm just so fucking exhausted. The fucking heat wave across Europe is so draining. Well, I haven't played this in a few days now. I gotta remind myself again as to what was it that I was working on. Alright, so last time I got the okay, so I have the attic open. I haven't gone there yet. I have the crawl space is already done. I talked to Celia, and the wall guy. Love that guy. Florence is also familiar now. I completed. Okay, so I have completed. I think I completed Cassie. I've done Christoph. I've done Matteo. Luke. Did I do Luke? I don't remember if I ever finished Luke. Johnny Splash, Mac, and there could be more, but I don't remember anymore. But anyway, so let's see. All right, so the art is somebody who's on the attic. Reggie, haven't figured that one out. So you go to river if you want water. Okay, I don't know who or what river is, but yeah, I talked to the fucking what was the Winifred, the water heater. Yes, not water cooler, but water heater. Scandelabra. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I never talked to a what's her face now? The very long I should do that. I never spoke to her. The diary was also a person. Everything is a person. Fucking idiot. Okay, so I can talk to no, actually, I think walls are done. Boxes. Yes. Bow is also done. Triangle drama I'll leave for later. The towel guy I think I finished, and he cleaned me off just fine. Not touching that. Not yet, at least. Rubber ducky is gone. Fuck it, I kind of forgot I never talked to the bathtub again.
Bathsheba is deep into a novel of some sort when you see her. It must be salacious because she's gasping and fanning herself.
Enough of the will they, won't they? Get you some fan, girl.
I actually initially thought that's a phone, like a telephone. I don't know why, but
Just kiss her. Come on.
What's she reading there, buddy?
Bathsheba starts, throwing the book your way with a shriek. You take a closer look at the book. A ceiling fan and a pedestal fan, each with varying amounts of cleavage, stand chest to chest in a pose that lets you know right away this is a steamy romance novel.
This also is Yuri. Oh man, can I borrow this? This looks fun.
It is fun, yeah. You can hold on to it if you want.
Oh.
Bathsheba places a hand on her chest, batting her eyelashes at you.
So, we're gonna get to making me some friends?
Oh my god, is she Rampart's voice actor? I think she probably is. Yeah, absolutely.
Yay! Okay, I'm not into walking, so let's just stick around here, huh?
She looks around the room, her gaze settling on the toilet.
And if she's not, then it's really fucking close.
Oh, how about Jean-Loup?
As you turn your deviated gaze on the toilet, it springs to life.
Yeah, I've met him.
You interrupt, little crapper's piece. What could you want? You hunk like sick geese. You're...
You were gonna say what now?
That's enough of that.
Fair.
Bathsheba steers you away before the rapping toilet can complete his verse.
Maybe someone a little more beautiful and delicate. You know, someone who can keep up with me.
Bathsheba looks around the room, her gaze finally settling on someone standing by the counter.
The makeup guy, right?
Oh, Barry!
Yeah, Barry.
Bathsheba waves at Barry, who gives her a surprised but enthusiastic little wave back. She greets him with an air kiss to each cheek, which he returns with the same sort of energy.
Oh, what's this now? Is it my birthday and no one told me? The fabulous Bathsheba come to consort with my humble self?
Very humble.
Oh, come on, Barry. I see you all the time.
And yet you're not friends?
Yes, but do you speak to me, darling?
Aren't we, like, beyond words?
I have a feeling this is... Barry might have a reason to not talk to Bathsheba.
I wouldn't go that far.
If I was as fabulous as you, I would ignore him too. You should be kind of the things around you. This is the boring and the lukewarm take, and I'm gonna go with it.
It's about time someone said so.
She's not gonna like this.
I don't need a thing from her, you understand.
Damn.
But a little courtesy goes a long way.
Yeah, fair.
Listen. Barry, honey. There's no reason you and I shouldn't be close. I mean, we're both beautiful, and we love things that make you beautiful.
I mean, no wonder I didn't recognize, because I even, like, that voice is so fucking familiar, but I have also not played Apex Legends in over a year now. I think it might be 1.5 years already. I dropped that game because it was just getting so repetitive, and it's one of those games that it's like, the setting's fine, but gameplay is so fucking terrible. Like, good fucking god.
Instant besties, right?
So no wonder I can't remember, but I did play a lot of Rampart.
Well, it would be nice to have someone to talk to about my latest obsessions. Oh, today it's Snail Mucin. You wouldn't believe the limitless beauty application Snail Mucin has.
She's gonna dip the fuck out of this one.
Snail mucin. Is that what it sounds like?
Ew. Just let him explain.
Fine.
Are you going to allow me to explain, or would you rather this conversation ended here?
I'm surprised she didn't walk away. I'll give her credit for that.
She looks at you, desperation in her gaze.
There's always desperation in my gaze. Please continue, Barry.
Thank you. As I was saying, Snail Mucin is a truly wondrous product. It's truly miraculous when it comes to dry skin. Here, why don't you try just this little bit? The Snail Mucin essence will make you a true believer.
Maybe you don't want to have a hand to snail musing contact in the first conversation.
He holds a small jar out to you, dipping a small applicator into it and lifting it up, letting the product slowly drip back down into the jar.
Slimy.
It's not the most appealing sight.
I think I'm going to be sick. I'm out.
Bathsheba flees, leaving you and Barry alone.
Don't suppose you'd like to try the essence?
Yeah, why not? Sure, why not?
Well, at least someone around here is open-minded.
That failed. The sensitivity in this game is fucking insane. I don't know if I can even adjust that. Alright, so this is the oiled up guy. Curtin Rod. Shelly. The sports equipment guy who wants me to be here, actually. My biggest fan. Walt and Eddie would be right here. You know, fuck it, I'll do the dumbbell thing. I'll do the dumbbell thingy.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited.
Especially because if I interact with the sports equipment that I don't know is a sports equipment, which is very likely to happen to me because, well, uneducated, it's gonna waste the interaction because he will only talk to me here.
It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too.
Well, I mean, don't tell Christoph.
There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out.
He might get a little pissed off.
Everything is so new, no bad habits to break. That's competitive talk.
Actually, I don't think he's a jealous type at all. I think he would just be happy to see me exercise violence.
It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you.
Alright, I'm either gonna be absolutely proven right or gonna be proven absolutely wrong, as my feeble little body gets crushed as it should.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro.
He's fucking cranking it. He's cranking it on screen. No wonder this game is, rated 18 plus.
And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence!
I'm so happy to see this guy again.
It is driving the weakness out of your body by force!
No wonder I'm so weak.
I'll call you by your name! Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third!
That's a actually quite impressive name. Where'd you get all those titles from?
Oh, and greetings, lover.
Oh! Oh! Oh, he remembers.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
I think he's heating up the room.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You! Tell him what you need.
What I need?
Yes! You need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
I think Christoph is about to beat me off. Or something out of me.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
With exercise.
Ah, that's great.
You have neglected yourself for far too long. In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits, sentiment, and foolishness.
Oh, I absolutely have a room. It's for all my exercise buddies.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room.
Exactly. He proves my point. Exercise should be unpleasant. Hey, Danny, I'd really like to work out now.
Yeah. I mean, thanks, buddy. But I think we got it from here.
You do not got anything but sentiment and foolishness.
Maybe so, but
But so be it. You have thrown your lot in with him. And now you will reap the baby soft consequences. Do not come crying to me when you are so weak you cannot even lift a bag of chips.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
right, good vibes only.
Hell yeah, man. Back to the program.
I mean, as much as I adore Christoph, his Viking, attitude, I think I'd rather keep my bones in, solid form for the time being, at least.
Anyway, today's activity is weights.
he gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Just like my weights.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights. even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude.
They really are the, you know, the, is it expressing two sides of the same coin?
So, ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
No. I'm not lifting weights with you, weirdo. Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
I'm not doing okay. My god, some of his responses are... He's just trying to be helpful. I'm tired, but I feel good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay?
He's so positive.
Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a bath pack. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that.
Well, actually, I think my bathtub might like that, but she might make it a little weird.
And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga.
Yoga?
I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff you do.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
Alright, so next time I need to interact with the yoga mat. Noted. Noted. Remember, noted. Fuck, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I have somebody... Nah, I mean, you know, it's just a... It was just a casual, you know, like a, what's it called? The, casual, you know, a, handling session of the weights. Just, you know, taking a good, firm grasp of it and then, you know, pulling on them upwards, like lifting. That's what I mean. And yes, the session eventually did. You know, it was time to call it off. So I haven't talked to Geode.
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office, but you couldn't have imagined this goddess.
But I've already spoke. Huh? How does? Huh?
Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her.
Well, I mean, yes, that's what weights normally are. Like, they're cylindrical shape with a little, you know, tip at the end. For extra weight. For the actual weight part, yeah.
But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
You are new.
We have spoken before. New?
Yes. New. Not old. This is what new means.
Well...
I've heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron.
We literally spoke... I don't know. I mean, okay, I guess if I'm new, she must be old, and maybe it's time she's suffering from amnesia, or dementia, whatever the terminology for geodes is.
Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality.
Immortality? I just had a workout for like probably 15 minutes and I'm most likely dead. I'm very mortal right now.
Even
And
as the
aware.
wildfires rage closer and closer.
I don't think I'm immortal.
No. Mortals always think this way.
Well, what if I'm not mortal? I know wrong on my when you. Fuck, I don't think I pronounced that right. Was it wrong on my when you? No, wrong on my venue. I don't remember.
I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more.
But you're still a geode in my home. So that's kind of sums you up.
I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you. I am all that was and all that will be.
So should I just summarize you as a dummy mommy? Just asking.
The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
Isn't that what... Actually, I don't know if that's what people mean by that. I just call you Ro. And there's a lot of titles.
It is merely the truth of my existence. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me.
I saved you from... I don't know, a fucking cockroach infestation.
I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place.
I imagine there was a lot of roaches going for that.
Your antics are most amusing to me.
Have you been spying on me? Happy to help.
Very good.
God, I'm such a people's pleaser.
I have things to tend to now.
Wait a minute. Her heart is on her right side.
Important things far beyond your kin. You may go now.
And she's blushing. This might be the first time the other party is rock hard. Oh, hey! Would you look at that rubber ducky? A rubber duck sits there, yellow and silent, its squawker having end squawkened its last squawk. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Fuck. Oh, sorry, I think I bumped into somebody. I mean, I guess Penelope, as to how did her date go with Shelly, I guess. Since I happened to find this, I might as well talk to her. You feeling more chill?
Huh? Wait, what the hell?
Have you cooled the duck down already? Not what I expected. Bye?
They're sure a feisty one.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think rubber could fly that fast.
Rebel seems so kind, though.
That's interesting. I don't know if that would have been my conclusion. But I suppose everyone deserves a second look. Anyway, need something, my love?
I'm worried about Rebel.
So am I.
Is everything okay?
Yes, quite okay. Although I cannot normally ascertain the feelings of rubber ducks, so your mileage may vary.
Huh.
I believe we may be nearing the end of this particular conversational requirement.
What? That's fair, I'll leave it be. Sorry for pressuring you.
It is all right. I haven't felt a single Pascal more pressure than usual.
This is a different conversation that you normally have with Mac, and it's a little weird. I don't remember her being that, like, stern in a way, or like, how would I say? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Do I have somebody here I was supposed to talk with? Beverly is somebody I could check up on. Also, I can see what is Bobby Pitt doing, you know. Fucking Sinclair, man. Sorry, just looking at this thing makes me upset. I don't want to get involved in that one because they're gonna... If I know how that's gonna play out, I'm gonna be, you know, somehow roped into the cheating cycle of the of Dirk and a Hamper. Is her name Hamper or not? I don't remember. I'll talk to Bobby Pin. He seems to be one of those moving characters.
Boo!
Jesus Christ! Can't just scare a person like that. Oh damn, I don't have a poise for that. Scream loudly!
Listen to that scream! You can't be a hardened criminal if you leave yourself wide open like that. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
It's a very expensive laundry room. There's both a dryer and a washer. Or the other way around, actually.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
I just see detergent and dirty clothes. You know, detergent costs like $10 a bottle. So, you know. Well, okay. Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss.
Oh, hell yeah. I get to be a goon.
So check it out. I call this one Sudscam.
I can't. Okay,
You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place.
I just got this straw from my little juice box. Slurpees.
You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
Wonk? I don't think that goes there.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined.
Aren't they my...
You tell them you got just the person for them. And you send them to me.
But am I not the...
You wash their clothes. And while that's going on, I go through their pockets.
Huh? Okay.
Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
Well, if he happens to be a baker you're robbing. Why if they don't... They don't have anything in their pockets, boss?
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat sacks in our pockets. So, maybe there is just one tiny flaw. Alright. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave.
I think this could actually work. I think this actually could work if only, you know...
How about it?
I think staring at a customer until they leave, you know, is a completely valid, you know, strategy. Thing is, a scam only works once, and we need to be able to repeat it, boss.
Damn it, recruit. When you're right, you're right.
I know that, right, boss?
A scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point.
I mean, you can pull it off once, get some change, I guess.
Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Oh fuck, she's gonna accuse her of stealing her boyfriend. Or brother. Said brother friend. Actually. Well, we'll see where this goes.
Stealing clothes?
Yep.
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else! Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
This laundry room is not a safe space.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself!
I'm going! Yeesh!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Down! Bobby Pin can read a room. And I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pin ink. Alright then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
Alright, boss. Don't know what the fuck that means. I'm gonna close these doors. Hoover doesn't need to hear that shit. Sorry. I heard that splash. Or anybody else in this room. Actually, I think Kristoff probably enjoys hearing that shit. I certainly don't want to fall asleep, you know, listening to that. Okay. You know, I actually haven't talked to Diary in a bit.
Diana is fully absorbed in her own endless monologue when you find her again.
Oh yeah, she's the soliloquy.
Round the mulberry tree, round and round the mulberry tree. I ate a mulberry once. Actually, I had them dried in a trail mix with cashews and some cousin to chocolate. But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was glass in it. Glass falling out of my mouth. Have you ever chewed on glass?
Probably yes.
Finally, her gaze darts over to you. It appears you finally caught her notice.
Oh, there's you there now. Ooh, were you there? Is that you?
Could be. Bummer, you're selected. Hey, it's me, Mr. Good Gibberish.
Good gibberish. Gibber, gibber on the jib. Where they hang people.
Oh, that took a turn.
'Twas a good hanging. I missed a good hanging, chum. The fella's feet twitched for a full ton of the clock. Ha! Or I'm a lone fool.
See that? Love that. More of that.
It's my pleasure to bring a smile to your face.
I still don't know what she's doing.
At least I think it is. Who cares in the end? Everything fades and changes. Except for me. I don't get to change. I'm eternal.
Cool.
I'm not even a me. I'm just a collection of words and mess swirling around.
Quite self-aware.
I am lonely again. I guess it's weird. Weird you came back. If you're even really here, which I still don't buy.
Good question.
Do you really want more? Consider yourself warned.
Yeah, there was a content warning for this. Yes, I do. This all feels familiar somehow. Don't know what that means.
Family R. How could that be? That doesn't make sense at all. Unless... Are you made up of little pieces too? Oh, do they combine when you're not looking and then bam! Suddenly there's a basilisk staring at you down the barrel of her jaw?
No, I can't quite say I would have been in this situation. See, I wrote a story about a basilisk one. Why did you choose that?
You're making me bounce on my feet, pal. Jab, jab, cross the boyo.
I get it. I would use that image to describe being off balance.
Well, bring it on, Captain Bligh. Captain Blight, blithely unaware, is clearly making a mutiny right under his sweaty nose. You've seen that movie, right?
No. I love that. Wrote it in my diary about you after.
I'm your diary.
That is true. Yes, I think it was some level of a, mental illness, lack of, some kind of a, identity. What was it? Some sort of like a, loss of identity and like a, overall just unstable individual. Something like that. Exactly.
So that's why you've come back. You're looking for that old feeling. You're wanting to write something down, get it off your mind, promise yourself you're going to go back and read it one day and never do.
That's why I don't keep diaries. I don't see myself as a person who's actually capable of actually returning something that they would have done in the past. Hell, I can't even watch my own streams. I mean, not that I really see the appeal in that either, but
Is it because I'm not funny?
I think it's
I'm definitely not funny. I've checked. People only laugh when they're walking away, putting me back on the shelf. So they're not laughing with me. They're laughing at something they've taken with them when they leave. Something I'll never get back. You put so much down. You take so much when you go. And I'm left with it all.
Well, now I have a new reason to not, keep a diary. I would feel bad for it it needed to contain information about me.
You did this to me?
Yeah, this is making me feel ways. And not good ways.
You put that in me? You put that story, that memory. Wait, I'm not that story. That story has been eating away at me, like bleaching coral.
Bleaching coral?
Why would you? Because I am not you.
Accurate. I needed a friend.
I was that. I am that. I should be that.
No obligations.
Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Safe, like a fortress with a great moat. Safe, keeping everyone out, so nobody can hear my screams from the inside.
Second character that hasn't mentioned moats.
I'm shouting, I'm bleeding,
Also cool
and
S.
I'm leaking. And I don't recognize what should be my own blood.
Okay, that was a lot.
Yes, tell me, tell me! Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't tell me. And then I'm nothing when you do, because I don't get to keep any of it. But I'd never tell, I promise. I promise I'd never mean to.
I know that, but you might anyway?
Of course I would! Oh my god.
Okay.
I try to dam up my mouth, but my apologies for talking would come right out with the rest of it. But I'd be so sorry. I am so sorry. Doesn't that count?
Sure it does. I can tell you're trying. It's not...
Trying? If I was really trying, I wouldn't be this way. If I had willpower, if I really cared, wouldn't I be better?
Okay, absolutely unreasonable to call me out like that.
It must be me being screwed up. There's nobody else here.
Okay, this is... okay.
There's nobody. It's just me. It has to be me. I should be better. You should go. Or I should go. One of us should. And hurry. Once you're at the bottom of the rabbit hole, the lights just get dimmer and they die.
I don't like... I don't like a lot of this. It's okay, I've been down before too. I'm not scared.
Of course you've been down. Where do you think I learned how to do it? You should be scared. I'm scared. Quickly, quickly.
Oh shit,
The one just picking up.
Sorry, I thought the dialogue ended there. That was a lot of things in there. Lot of things in there. Lot of things. Oh hey, the rubber duck's back. Sorry, Dorian, did not mean to make you moan again. Yeah, that was a hum. Yeah, I was just thinking, but I'm just. Was there anybody else I needed to talk to today? No, because I think Duncan was also like take a day off or something like that. Yeah, since I can find Rebel.
Hey,
Hello.
When you see Rebel this time, it is obvious that a change has taken place.
Oh, that was Tub.
Their usually disdainful expression is softened, and where they would normally just smirk at you distastefully, they are instead smiling. The characteristic punk attitude remains, but they're definitely more approachable.
Hi, Rebel.
I've been thinking a lot since we talked last time.
I think I'll do yoga the next day. I would imagine that if I were to exercise, which I once made the terrible mistake of doing, my body would be in absolute shambles and I could not do yoga.
And not just about the orgy next weekend. Sorry, I mean the group satisfaction gathering.
Wow, I say one thing, one line, and it immediately, you know.
Anyway,
Never
what I
mind.
mean is that I've been thinking about why I was so inconsiderate around you. And like, so inconsiderate to everyone.
Is it because you've got a deep personal wound in need of healing?
Bingo! Look, if I'm gonna break this down, I think it's time I told you a little about myself.
You're a rubber duck, right?
This isn't exactly something I talk about to really anyone.
You're a rubber duck.
Except Bathsheba. She knows all this.
That's nice. Only tell me what she wants.
Loser.
That's not what it says here.
You probably didn't know this, but I'm not the only rubber ducky out there.
What? She's a rubber duck?
In fact, I grew up in a big family.
How about this? Like a dozen siblings big?
I had 1,636,467 siblings.
You know? Okay, actually, never mind. Holy smokes, Batman.
Anyway, we didn't all get along great, but most of us did.
I mean, that's still a lot of getting along if most of you
It
did.
was a really wonderful duckling hood, if I'm being honest. We play with bubbles, swim laps, make squeaky sounds. Generally speaking, it was pretty innocent.
A tear comes into Rebel's eye, which they wipe hurriedly away.
I haven't thought about that in a long time.
What happened?
My family was torn apart.
You were sold off?
We were all separated from one another. One by one, we were ripped away. Tossed into cellophane wrappings. Loaded into shipping crates.
Yes, I figured.
Packed off to duck knows where. All that love. All that innocence. Was shattered.
My god, Rebel, I'm so sorry.
Before I knew it, I was all alone. Went on the streets, forced into all kinds of situations I had no idea how to handle. Things happened. Things I'll never forget. I wasn't ready for any of that. I was still so young, but I learned how to cope. I hardened up. And when things finally settled down and I ended up here, I was different. Not innocent anymore, not trusting. So angry.
You know, this actually is like a... Knowledge is like a actual, like a real thing that happens to some people, but not maybe the whole 1,600,000, you know, siblings thing, but, I have to say the story would be a lot... I would have a lot easier time taking this seriously if we weren't talking about a rubber duck here.
For a while I tried to fit in, but I never did. Too much had happened. I was living a lie. And I tried to just be myself. I lost control.
And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but just... Well... So you lashed out at everyone.
You could say that. No one had ever protected me. No one had ever looked out for me.
What kind of drugs do rubber ducks take?
So I had to be my own shield. I never felt like enough. Now I feel both alone and hopelessly vulnerable.
I have never held a rubber duck, so I don't know how they function. I don't know how they could possibly intake anything.
I don't know what to do.
So much more. Rebel, you don't know yours. That's better.
What? What do you mean?
Yes, the salts. That would make sense. All the high on bath salts. That's how that would work. Your actions make an impact on those around you. What you say and do makes a difference. You don't need to live in your past. You just gotta tell them to duck off. Like, certainly. This is building up so much to, you know, just her just be like, never. I lied.
I've done a lot of harm. I'm so fucked up.
Everyone has made mistakes.
What do I do? How do I get past this?
Live your life, I guess.
I don't want to be alone anymore.
Well.
But I don't even know where to start.
Can you talk shit about everyone?
Pretty much. Except Bathsheba.
I'll start from there. She's your friend.
Oh, wait. No? Everyone.
Never mind. She probably doesn't take that well.
So you're saying I need to say sorry to everyone?
Well, the ones who really mean it.
Even when they're all so...
All that judgment is really just judgment of yourself.
Okay, duck off, I know. I mean, F off. I mean, I guess I don't hate them all that much. And I have screwed more than my fair share of them. I suppose it shouldn't be too difficult to muster up the courage to... apologize.
Are you telling me that my chair might not be a virgin? I actually don't want to continue that conversation any further. You've got this, Rebel.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go get this over with. Do you think you could... Can you...
I'm back to see you? Of course.
Thank you. Like, seriously? Thank you. Oh, and, I don't hate you anymore.
Well, that's a high price.
Okay, bye!
Bye. I absolutely do need to phrase it like that.
Nope.
Sorry. I boned your couches and your telephone. I always had the candles and your dictionary, fish tank and the pictures on the mantle. I had sex with your kitchen with no boundaries or limits. Your lamp was looking so good that you know I had to hit it. Your... Fuck, how does that song go again? Man, I listened to it just like a week ago. I should remember better. Actually, I haven't. Alright, yeah, I guess, Oh, sorry about that. Fuck, I don't actually have any more active quests. I'll just go do the yoga. Cause I really don't have anybody else here that is currently, continue the story too much.
Dunk is in the middle of a downward dog pose, showing off surprising flexibility for someone with a physique as rugged as his. When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him, in a rather compromising position.
Hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy. Ready to try some yoga?
I love yoga.
Oh man, yes! I'd love to hear that! Yoga is popular these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take
I
it
lied, by the way. I've never done yoga.
Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth. But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions. We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
I think I just hear thunder crackling in the distance, and a tall, shadowy figure with a pair of horns, you know, is about to yell "babies" with a strong Norwegian accent.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your periphery. Perhaps to tell you you can't.
What up, what up, what up?
And it was Shelly.
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
Ah, Shelly, hey! We were just about to...
He's cranking it again.
Do some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug.
She could shatter my, you know, bones probably if she wanted to.
She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
My point exactly.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift?
Oh, great.
Do you know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelley's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelley's arm and your shoulder.
Oh, I've certainly seen that death grip going on there.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
I mean, he was just the last time it was about lifting weights, so you know, like.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of Shelley's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your escape.
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws.
Well, you know, I guess if you had dropped a few screws, you know.
You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Hey now! Everybody has their own way of having fun.
Shelly, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelley's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just said something absolutely unthinkable. It might be a good time to intervene.
Lifting is great, but it can't be all you do.
Exactly. Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
How can you say that?
With my mouth.
How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all?
Do you need to talk? Do you need to have a conversation about that with someone? Because,
Why, that's no way to live at all.
and also really, really poor time to crank it.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends.
I love that.
But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelly's job?
I'm not sure.
Shelly's got a lot of energy. Also, thanks for the follow, Lisa.
This seems to break something in Shelley. She wanders away, muttering to herself.
What if everyone did Shelly's job? So many muscles.
Oh no. Bunch of muscular hunks all around me. How terrible.
Dunk exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
Calm. Okay, yoga time.
And he's back in form.
So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
Nah. I'm not buying whatever you're selling. Yoga is a real thing. I do know that yoga is a real thing. It's not some pyramid scheme like, you know... What was her name again? Stella was trying to, you know, sell me. Not much for yoga.
That was the old you. The knew you might love it.
Sorry, when did I upgrade myself?
Let's just try it and see. All right, let's get into it.
That's... What are you doing? Where are those going? How far are they going? What are they?
How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
Are you pulling the... Are you trying to shatter the reality from its existing form? Do I want him to assume the position, or do I wish to assume the position myself? You mean like this?
You bend down into a decent downward-facing dog pose, keeping your feet shoulder-width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you. Your body forms a graceful triangle shape.
Am I being a good boy?
Dunk is elated to see your excellent posture.
Yeah, that's it. You're killing it. Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
Dunk lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond that until he's in a proper split. He's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
I feel like I've heard that before. What perfect split. Do your best.
You lift your leg up as far as you can, and while you don't get anywhere close to Dunk's level of flexibility, he seems just as excited as if you had.
Hey, yeah, that's it. You got this.
He's got really strong golden retriever energy. And I kinda do like that.
You're giving it your all.
Dunk leads you through several poses, encouraging you and guiding you wherever you may need. He's an excellent instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing. You can't really remember the last time you did something like this with someone else.
Implications have been made.
This is great. You're doing real good. Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-leg sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on the mat. As you take your place on the floor, you find that for once, his boundless energy has simmered down just a bit.
Oh, he's been busy cranking it. Do any of this was in others? Let's go for a third time's the charm. You're awfully flexible for such a big dude.
Thank you. A lot of big guys like to focus on getting big and staying big. They don't think about how connected everything is. Like if you're squatting. Being flexible makes your squats deeper. And yoga is way more than flexibility. It builds strength and centers you.
I'm very centered.
I don't like feeling confined to one thing. Dunk means sports, baby! If that's football, basketball, wage, chess, it's all good!
Sorry, chess?
Dunk breathes in deeply, in and out, seeming to relax further for just a moment. And then he's clapping his hands together and back to his usual energetic self.
Great workout today, man. Really, you killed it.
I sure hope I did.
Next time, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned sports. I'll even let you choose the ball.
I don't want to play sports. Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
Well, I have signed myself up for exercise. Please, do no more of me when I'm gone. At least I get to choose the ball that I go out with. Alright, do I want to write more steamy fanfics, or,
Oh.
I mean, that's me, submissive and agreeable. That's the nicest thing anyone has said about me in a long while.
Oh.
Wait, who the fuck? Oh, okay, Bobby Pin's gone. Okay, who does the game recommend I would... She hears stories about you from Erin, something so-called goddess like her. Erin. Erin. As in, like, air, Well, I mean, I can't because... Sorry, Darian. I don't know. Maybe I should... I don't want to go to the attic just yet. Shit, sorry, the game lagged. I'll talk to Ramanawaya.
You have returned.
Ramanawaya. Yeah, that's yeah, I sure have.
Indeed.
Accurate.
No mortal can resist the pull of a goddess.
Well, I guess you got some pull.
Particularly in this form.
I don't...
The glitter and sparkle of my current form has lured many of your kind.
She's gonna... I don't know. She's gonna suffer really mean soon. But you are very pretty.
I am. But it is good that you recognize what is in front of you.
And Yoda.
I have spent many years in this universe being ignored or worse by the mortals that inhabit me.
Ignored or worse.
Humankind has grown more and more disrespectful over the years.
Yeah, those TikTok trends are getting kinda out of hand.
I do not need your worship.
I wasn't gonna.
But there is a satisfaction in it.
I think I might just.
The same satisfaction I imagine you derive from performing your menial human tasks.
Like what? Shower? I don't think so.
Or making friends with your, fellows.
Yeah, I don't think so either. There's no satisfaction in menial tasks. Now I think I have friends.
Have I misjudged you?
Perchance.
A rare mistake on my part. I have given you too much credit.
Yeah, that's easy to do.
If you have come to worship, you may do so now. Otherwise, state your purpose.
I'm not worshiping you, weirdo. I was hoping to get to know you.
Get to know me?
Yeah, like what kind of geode are you? How old are you? Oh, that would be rude to ask.
What is there to know?
Also, why is there a double D&D, you know, book there?
I am eternal.
Yeah? So?
Unless and until the sun explodes and consumes me, I will be here.
We could send you off to space. Well, you might run into another sun exploding and consuming you.
I was here long before you and will remain long after you.
I could change that.
When the bones of this dwelling have rotted away, I will remain here. You will submit your praises or leave. Proceed.
It's just like so cool, bro. Yeah.
Cool. No.
No?
The actions of your kind have raised my temperature.
Because she's the spirit of the whole Mother Earth.
Which is fine for me, but concerning for your own future.
Really didn't need to, you know, bring that one up.
But I see that you are trying to worship me in your way. Now that that is settled, was there something else you required?
I require you to get a grip. I really do want to get to know you.
You cannot know nature in its infinite beauty.
You can know some of it.
Your small mortal mind cannot possibly comprehend me in my entirety.
Me versus the fuck, how does that one go? Me versus the eldritch horror beyond my comprehension. Too bad I do not understand what I'm seeing, thus it does nothing to me.
Your worship has been noted. Consider your mortal duties discharged. You may go now.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Who do I dare to, you know, talk to still today? would not be, you know, dismissive and, you know, very eager to crush me. Actually, maybe that wouldn't be the worst thing. Fuck. Honestly, what about Chairs? What was her name again?
Hi.
Jeremy, yeah. Hello.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
Oh. Okay, see ya.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
That was weird. So another night, though. Last time it was morning. Down and down we go. How much have I risked up Daisuke? Oh, I don't have the poetry book. Yeah, I can't do that. I need to find I need to search up online, I think. Or actually, I could go to the antiquarium, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, how about the Dorian, please. Cannot loot the rollable carpet for some reason. I could do this again.
There you are, sweetness. I was just thinking about you.
Really? About me?
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna. I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
You work a lot?
Depends on how up and about you are, really.
Makes sense.
The more you do, the more I gotta do.
I didn't know it was my fault. I am to blame for how much you do. This was a little too much like, oh, so now I'm the victim here? Or now you're the victim here? But this is more like, a little too much on the, oh no, I didn't mean to do you harm.
Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it.
That's a way of phrasing that.
It's what I'm here to do. Goodness, it's what I love to do.
How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old I am?
And by it, let's just say, I'm asking about heating water.
See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do that. Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway. Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
What were they like, if you don't mind telling me?
If you don't mind me talking, I don't mind telling. Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute. Engaged couple, beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Naturally. Oh, please do.
Neither one of them was as cute as you.
Oh my.
Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. Riv and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place. They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them.
Huh?
Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that.
Yeah. What the fuck are these? Why not?
Bless your heart. Don't worry about it, all right? But they used to throw these big parties, too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek. Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me, so I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe. I miss that little kid sometimes.
Is something happened to them?
What? No. The couple just moved out eventually.
Well, as I figured. You think about them often?
Now, when did this story become about me?
When you start telling, I fear.
You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling.
You sure to remember a lot of the past, though.
There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it. Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
Oh, I liked it a lot.
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it.
I don't know
Which
why.
reminds me of this one time where... No, you know what? I'ma wait for that one. You wanna hear more? You gotta come back. Besides, it's time I check in on my boy Washford.
Oh, the Washford and the whatever whatever the other guy was. The Washford and Dryer. Oh, I know Washford. Wait, you like him?
And you don't? Huh. What's not to like about that hunky man?
Wasn't he the bitch?
He's just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk.
Okay, you know you got me on that one.
Ooh, the way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got.
And it's weird.
Well, it's enough to get me bubbling.
And it got weirder.
I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. Drysdale's all right, but Washford?
Drysdale.
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself in her own fantasy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna slowly back out of this room.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him.
Yep. You enjoy that, lady.
Ooh. I think I said too much.
You should know Washford has a complicated something going on with Drysdale.
What? They got a thing going on?
Something?
What kind of thing? Like, do you know the definition of this thing?
Nah, I don't know much about that thing.
I mean, I am talking about Drysdale, but they're just stage partners, right?
Am I sowing the seeds of confusion here? Because I sure am growing a lot with those.
Winifred lets out a sigh, shaking her head.
Look at me, just as lost in thought as I want to be. Don't mind me, darling. Sorry for thinking out loud. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make. Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear them. I love sharing them with you. I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Okay, that was weird. I am gonna walk away from that now. I'm kind of curious where the diary goes, but I also kind of don't feel ready for that yet. I've talked to a lot of people. Maybe... What was her name again? Gaia.
Any traveler stories for me?
Well, I've gone through some places. Yes, actually, I spoke with someone.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
I have spoken to a person. Or, well, an object. The Scandelabra is from a small village in Switzerland. That seems about right. Yes, he traveled all the way here through many different hands.
Okay, if you say so.
This is a lie, right? What do you mean?
Sorry, Ducky. Sounds like he was pulling your leg. He just doesn't have that same something that the other travelers do.
I don't remember him ever saying this, so I think I... So you think he lied?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yikes.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah!
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Amir is from the Middle East.
Oh!
Salam, Gaia.
Oh, hey, Amir!
Oh, goodness, look at you!
Oh, shit, he's also a character. I should talk to him sometimes.
I will regale you with a fact about my homeland of Iran.
Okay.
Persian weddings are marvelous affairs. They have a beautiful ceremonial spread called Sofre Ard. It's got spices, coins, desserts, and best of all, a large mirror as the centerpiece. The bride comes in veiled, and the groom gets his first look at her through the mirror.
Aw, that's so romantic.
I think so too. The mirror symbolizes light and a bright future for the happy couple. There's also candelabras on either side of the mirror. Their fire symbolizes purity.
Is that outfit see-through? Or is that just reflections? Probably just reflections.
Wow. Mirror setup sounds like something else, but the candelabra part worries me a bit. I hope Scandalabra's never been invited to one of those. He's kinda sketchy.
He just really likes tea.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't invite him to be part of my spread.
Who would you invite to? Never mind.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Dorian's from England, gotta be.
That's lovely.
What's all this then?
Oh, that's one of the things they say over there.
What's all this then?
Rubbish.
Oh, keep going.
You having a laugh?
Yes, the well, I was more focused as to who would be invited the spreading, but you know, because I don't think it matters much what it is.
I'm taking the piss.
Listen, you two. Canada and America are beholden to England for smithing and refining the language we're speaking right now. Which is called...
American! American!
You bloody well know it's not.
I had to.
Did we learn anything from that? I do like getting under his door frame just a little though. Always worth a giggle. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Keys from somewhere in Africa.
That's far.
Darling, allow me to tell you about my homeland, Nigeria. As is my duty as a performer, I have brought only the most incredible and spine-tingling facts, spoken to you in a most arresting manner.
Arresting? I've never heard of that phrase.
Shapa Wadi is the highest point in Nigeria, standing at 2,490 meters.
I once wrote an essay about Nigeria.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Also, Nigeria is the only place in the world where you can find the Anambra Waxil bear, a member of the Estrelid fish family.
I need to know what that is. But also, they have a very interesting business culture over there. Business cards are like a big thing. Anambra Wax Bill. Wax Belly, what the fuck? Bird. Oh, I've seen this one before. It's the one that has like a quite intense stare and then like a red beak. It's very moody.
And before you think that you can find this fearless flyer all over Nigeria, think again.
Oh!
It is only found in southern Nigeria.
Wow! Is that all?
I have one more fact, extremely rare and terribly secret. There are 3,798 kilometers of railways. 293 kilometers of them are 1.435 meters standard gauge.
Oh my god.
3,505 kilometers of them are 1.067 meters narrow gauge.
If I was more into trains, I would be all over this fact.
Oh!
I trust you all enjoyed the performance.
It was very nice.
Goodbye! Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
You know how Jean-Louis a rapper?
Pretty sure everyone knows that. You can hear him all over the house.
Including here! Jean-Louis is here now.
Oh!
Are we gonna learn friends facts from a talking toilet?
Jeez, boy, scared the mountains off me.
Lil Crapper, he has been informed that you wish to know about his homeland, eh? This he will tell you, in the form of a rap!
You know, you got that right.
Oh. No, that's okay.
Jean-Loup begins beatboxing.
It was not okay.
Hip-hop is popular in the US. When it comes to the rap, people say they're the best. But the French start to lash out with their silver tongues. You think we're second place? We are second to none.
Neat.
You come for my people? The battle is on! Flashed out with a fistful of very Berlin.
Jean-Loup leans over and does a call and response with himself.
Oh. You know, honestly, I was gonna ask that as well.
Verlan is a well where new language is born. If the syllables permit, you turn and reverse it. The meaning's the same, but you change how it's worded. So, you take the syllables of a word, but then you swap them. So, example.
Wait.
Music becomes Zikmu. It means the same as before, but now it is backwards. Now it is spicy.
That's Verlon?
Oh, okay. I get it, I think. That's cool. Or I guess, cool? Nah, that's Pig Latin. Doesn't really work in English, huh?
No! This is one of the reasons French is the best language! And so Jean-Loup uses it now to bid you...
I mean, he's got, like... That French accent is really good.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
So Keith is from Spain.
Makes sense to me with a devilishly charming accent like that.
Alas, no.
No? Where am I pulling these out, huh?
Gibraltar is a small place next to Spain. There are only around 32,000 people who live there.
Oops, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that happens a lot.
One would think, of all of us here, shouldn't you know its location?
Not everything is labeled, okay?
Yeah, especially not her.
And there are some countries stuck to me backside.
Fair?
Ah. You can remember I hail from Gibraltar because we have a key on our flag.
Oh.
Oh, that is easy to remember.
I should just see that flag, I guess.
Don't forget it. I've got it on lock.
I must be on my way.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
There's so many, actually. Yeah, I'll go through them. Class Pirate is a pirate from a place unknown.
Oh, I've always wondered where Jacques was from.
Wondering about me without my permission, eh?
Man, are you British since you're asking for these, you know, licenses?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am from the sea. My mother was a gale, and my father a column of thunder.
Just a column, not even a full, you know, chapter.
Oh!
Or an article.
But where were you assembled?
Pegwell Bay. Just east of Ramsgate.
Where the fuck is Ramsgate?
Is that where you got your peg leg?
Law pegging going on there, huh?
Oh, well, I got this peg leg from a fierce battle with the seven-headed hydra known as Penelope.
What the? Huh? Huh?
Sounds frightening.
She's actually just a harmless office supplies.
Imagine being made of so many different types of object. Pens where they're stabbing and staining, paper clips morphing into phantasmagorical shapes.
That is such an amazing word. Phantasmagorical. God, if I would know how to use that word.
And What sailor has ever survived an encounter with glue with such super strength as to stick their fingers together?
There be dragons. Got it!
That is a phrase that means that this area is unknown.
And I know more about that ocean than your painted swells can ever tell.
I learned that from the new Avantasia album that came out in February. Which, by the way, is an absolute banger.
Oh yeah? Try to out-ocean fact me.
When a sailor scrubs the deck of a ship at sea, the goal is to scrub the salt water deeper into the wood, because it prevents wood-eating bacteria from growing.
Oh, that is very fascinating.
I do all the scrubbing myself. My own crew seem to be on permanent bloody holiday.
You need any help scrubbing?
Okay, fair enough. Didn't know that. Most of my ocean facts are about how cold and murdery it is. And also how water in our bay is totally toxic for a long time because we dumped like 500 years of sewage into it. Whoops.
Oopsie. Happens to the best of us.
Why? Sewage. The true scourge of the seas.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Kobe's from Singapore.
Wow.
Our name is based on a special kind of coffee called Kopi Luwak.
It's true. It's brewed from a special kind of bean.
Beans.
Oh, yeah? Is it magic? Are they magic beans?
Kinda. They're harvested from the fecal matter of civets.
Wait.
Huh? The what?
Wait.
You heard me.
Gross!
Aww.
It's supposed to be a delicacy.
That's poop from a butt.
Well said.
And it's pretty expensive.
Why?
I think I've heard this before somewhere.
Well, to each their own, I guess. Suppose I might try the poop coffee if I had the chance. But if it's that expensive, man, I don't know. Still, what a wild factoid. Let me just write that right over Singapore on my map. Poop coffee.
Probably not the most flattering factoid.
Well, if they don't like it, they should stop drinking poop coffee.
Well, the coffee I serve here is poop-free, thank you very much.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Well, Mirada's from afar.
That I am.
How far, actually?
As the resident singer here, I want to regale you with a musical facts.
I like music. I like facts.
Mexico has a rich history with mariachi music.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if canonically the house is in America, Mexico really isn't like the furthest of the places.
The first female band to ever perform mariachi was Las Adelitas.
And that means?
They were named after a famous ballad, La Adelita, which is about a woman fighting in the Mexican Revolution.
Oh, is that the,
Adelita is the nickname given to the women who fought alongside men in the Mexican Revolutionary War.
Ooh, vive la revolution! Wait, that's French. I'm an idiot.
Actually, the Spanish is pretty much the same. Viva la revolución!
Haha! I lied! I'm a genius! A language-knowing genius!
Totally.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down.
Wow, that was brief.
Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Dasha's from Russia.
Did someone say the words Dasha and Russia?
They did, yeah.
Ah, well, perhaps you are hoping for Dasha to show you Russian culture of weightlifting.
Ah, yes, more weightlifting. This could not go wrong. This could not go wrong.
Just give us some fun facts.
Ah,
Well, tell me, little globe, are you familiar with Russian fox experiment?
Russian fox. I think I've heard of this, but I've heard too many fox things.
No, tell me. Were they turning people into foxes?
That's so. Sorry, I was choking. At some point during the Soviet Russia, I think yes.
No.
Probably.
Oh.
I agree.
Go on.
A Russian geneticist started experiment to see if one could domesticate foxes.
Man, screw all those cat girls. How about when are we gonna get those fox boys?
She pauses for effect.
Well, could they?
To put it simply, yes. But it was complicated experiment.
Foxes make terrible pets.
Scientists wanted to better understand domestication process. They found domesticated foxes showed certain traits in common with dogs. For example, ears of flop, spots of many colors. For example, floppy ears, white and brown patches.
Should be better.
One fox even had star patch on forehead. Imagine!
Imagine.
A fox looking like anime heroine.
You said it was complicated, but that sounds pretty simple.
It is very complicated. I am simply good explainer.
She's great.
So, what else did they learn about the domestication then?
Many things.
Such as?
You know, there was, the domestication, it is complicated.
Yeah.
An awkward silence falls. Dasha purses her lips, then does a big, exaggerated yawn.
Well, it's long journey to here from desk. Oh, so tired. Dasha must be going now.
Phenomenal.
Oh, okay. That's weird. So, I guess flop ears and stuff are just the universal pet traits, huh? That's not a fact I expected about Russia of all places. Mission accomplished. Note to self. Look into buying a fox.
Not a good idea.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna be here the whole day. Have you heard of our resident goddess?
Of course. I met her in that sooty place you call crawl space.
Yes, that is a canonical thing that happened in the story, but somehow she doesn't seem to remember, nor does the MC.
Hello, my child.
Oh my god, it's wrong on my Wenya.
Aww.
You appear to wish for me to give you some sort of fact.
Yes, correct.
You got me.
Many of my formations are beautiful in ways that only I can sense.
That's cool.
There is beauty in some delicately arranged constructs hundreds of meters below my surface that you may never witness.
Shame.
For your sake, I do find a certain formation called Queen's Head in what has been designated as Yelio, Taiwan.
Which queen? And also, is this one of those, you know, optical illusions where half of it looks like a vase and half of it looks like a vase?
Here, the formation has naturally crafted a bust of one of your famous human queens, Nefertiti.
Oh!
Purely accidental, but worth noting nonetheless.
Huh.
Oh,
That queen.
Very cool. I've heard some cool rock facts in my day, and I'd say that one head and shoulders above the rest.
Remain well, small representation of my form.
Huh.
I wonder if Rongo Mai Fanua would be interested in my island. We do call it the Rock sometimes. Seems like it'd be in her wheelhouse.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. If I ever plant a tree, and I mean like this tiny itty bitty tree that will most likely never grow up to properly have branches or even like a proper trunk or anything like that. It's just gonna be like an absolute, you know, little... It's just gonna be this tiny little, you know, tree thingy. I'm gonna absolutely tell it, you know, remain well. A tiny little representation of me.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah!
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Mateo the Blanket isn't from here.
You don't say.
And most of these characters are not from here.
Did I just hear someone about to talk about textiles?
Yes?
I am from Mexico, which has a long history of textile work, stretching back 3,500 years.
That explains why the
Stretching back like fabric.
previous fact about Mexico was quite brief.
I'm so funny.
That you are, Gaia.
Don't worry, I love talking about fabric. Humid areas use cotton for clothing. Drier climates like Mexico use fiber from plants like yucca.
Yucca. Why does that sound familiar? Oh! Does that grow in the Yucatan Peninsula? Is that why it's called the Yucatan?
I hate to disappoint, but long ago some conquistadors asked the locals what their land was called, and they said something that sounded like Yucatan.
I think I've heard of this one.
Which meant, I can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I've heard of this one.
Kinda sounds like an old wives' tale.
Yeah, probably. Still pretty funny, though.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down.
That was
Did you have
another
any
very
more?
brief one. We never learned about the yucca. Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Okay, 3 more. Cabrizio is very Italian.
And rather fetching, no?
I would say he's more like a kind of standard guy, considering he's just, you know, up there on the cabinet.
I am Cabrizio, and I am from Italia.
As I figured.
Do you have any facts?
The hell's an avon? Is that something to do with avocado?
These are all the facts I can give. Aside from the fact that I am from Italia.
Well, at least we got to hear your beautiful voice.
Thank you for visiting Cabrizio.
What?
Isn't that my line? Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down.
We learned nothing about Italy.
Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Drysdale must be from abroad with that accent.
No.
No.
Some travelers just have accents.
Huh?
He and Washford were cut from the same cloth.
Huh?
Metal too.
They're related?
He just plays it up for the fans.
You know, actually, I completely believe that.
Whoa. That's all of them. You talked to all of them. I don't even know how. I know, but I do.
What?
Thank you. It really means the world to me.
Well, I still had...
Here, take my favorite book, Around the World in 80 Days.
I was speaking of that book yesterday.
You did it yourself in less than half the time Phineas did.
Yeah, man, it took me like a week.
My brain is actually working. I feel filled out, completed, fully charted. Woohoo!
Still sad what happened to Ferb. So happy for you.
Wow, that's so strange. Finally, I have a full list of places that I know I could visit, but the only place I want to be is next to you.
Okay, that is a line.
The realization of what she's just said brings a sweet flush to Gaia's freckled cheeks.
Gosh, that's embarrassing. Probably shouldn't just say stuff out loud like that.
Oh no, my globe is interested in me. What am I? The notorious... How do I phrase that properly? objectifier, or no, the humanizer of household objects gonna do about this? I would love that guy out.
Thinking about you just makes my head spin, to be honest.
That's my bad.
If it's not too much trouble, would you mind bringing me along on your next outing?
Yeah, sure.
I don't care where we go. As long as I'm with you, I'll be peachy keen. On my greatest journey yet.
I mean, I was gonna say easy. What am I, a fucking League player? Easy. But definitely not if I experience love. But, you know, then again, they just spent like 30 minutes talking to a single character. Or with a single character. Oh my god, I'm so empathical. I got progress on all of them. You're probably okay at that game with the metal hoop and the buzzing noodle. You're the one your parents go to when the computer's acting funny. No amateur wordsmith, even if they've heard your jokes, they still love how you tell them. Face the roof. Alright, 3 more people to go. God, I need to settle these guys. Alright, Drysdale, tell me what you know.
Oh, you're back. Try not to bore me too much this time.
So you two are related, huh?
I challenge you to leave me speechless.
You two are fucking. Straight fucking. Like, literally on top of each other. Can I ride his strategy for a bit?
Well, well. Look at you. That may be possible. I do adore trying new things.
Like me? I'm new, right?
So you are. More points for you. You are doing well. What a fun game this is.
It is. Well, let's get you some points too.
My, look at you. Collecting all the points, and the gold stars, and the defending of the personal freedoms. I love it. You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here.
Second time they mentioned that. I'll get you flowers, I'll promise. I probably could do that. Now, by here, you mean the laundry room?
Yes, it's something about the humidity, which I think is ridiculous, because paradise by definition is tropical. Or maybe it's something about the fact that it's inside, which again is asinine, because I've met so many birds and the majority of them were thrilled with their cages, which were, without exception, inside.
I do think the Washford is a power bottom, though. No, he's not. That's a lot of information.
Yes, wasn't it? It's just been so long since I had anyone to talk to.
But how about Washford?
Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes?
I need to take care of you? Take care of you. Or take care of you. Or take care of you. This guy's leaving way too many unanswered, you know, questions. What about my preferences? You're right, I'll ask.
Points.
Yay! I scored. In a game.
Ask me a question. Divine my being.
Okay, I'm guessing orange is his favorite color. Blue cheese olives. Yes. What is your favorite color?
Forever and perfectly a combination of lavender purple and baby blue, culminating in a sultry, subtle, undeniable periwinkle. Next question.
Periwinkle, okay. Sultry periwinkle.
Sultry, my darling examiner. I am seduced by beauty.
Basic. How do you make a cake rice without yeast? What is the chemical formula for a table salt? Right, moving on. What's your favorite breed of dog?
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the Tasselhound.
Whoa, buddy! Whoa! Whoa, not cool, man!
And if you don't know what a Tasselhound is, which wouldn't surprise me given that you're, well, human, you must go and chat with Mateo.
Tasselhound was the, was that one fella? No, was it? I don't remember. I know that, Davy was Nipple.
There's so damn many of them, you know, and they are adorable.
Okay, he likes animals, so he's not all terrible. Oh yeah, Tasselhounds were... No, okay, yeah. They're just, dogs. I've met him. I even found his own Tasselhound, Davy.
Ah, the exploring type.
Oh, well, you could say that.
Not always my preference. I tend to go for ones who stick themselves in one place, stubbornly, forever.
I mean, if it's just, you know... Nah, never mind, that's a stupid joke. Has Washford been with you the whole time you've been in here?
Well, of course, silly. We are stackables, after all.
So he could go in reverse too, huh?
We are not brothers or anything incestuous as that. Just a mere 25-year fling.
Not saying I wanted that, just that was gonna be my... That was gonna be my comeback whenever, you know, he pump is towards me. I'm guessing that has nothing to do with the game, but yikes.
Yes.
Oh my god, 33 already.
But time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really.
And how long has it been since you broke up?
Years. Years. It's been years.
Everybody get it? Sorry about that. How long since you've talked to him?
A very long, lonely time.
But like, 33 is like, past 30 is already fucking unbearable. 33 is insane. That's 10% above the, like a livable. Good god.
And that must be the end of your game, because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I win!
He's avoiding things.
I love to win. Oh, I love gold stars. I love Washford.
Whoa!
I love Washford.
Caught?
Oh, damn it.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
I don't think I'm getting the variety inside him. Oh well. Yeah, I know the feeling. It's, existence in this... I mean, I don't know how hot is it in here, but I'm saying 30 is a pretty good estimate, at least. Yeah, it's, it is quite the existence. Well, actually, this is no existence at all. This is, you know, it's pretty bad. Especially because I have a poor quality leather chair. That does not help me. And I don't have no ventilation going because those fucking things on the wall don't work. It just sucks. I'm pretty sure this house sucks in a cold. It sucks in cold air from the outside and pushes that in, and takes any cool air inside and pushes that out, which is nice. But still, I don't think it goes to that high here. So, oof, yikes.
Oh god. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
What's inconvenient? You're in love.
You don't understand. To have a love like I've had, so deep, so... Oh, it's
Whoa.
infuriating. I'm trying to explain to you how I still love this character, this absurd amalgam of pathos and muscle, and I don't have the words. I sound like him with his searching and his verbosity, trying to describe how much I love and loathe his searching and his verbosity.
He's right there.
Ugh, what a circus. And not the good kind. You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own. I'm too bound up in it, and I have loved being bound up before, Cherub, believe you me.
Oh wow, that's a lot of information. But yeah, nah, yeah, okay, that would be a big, you know, factor. Like, I'm lucky because I have like a, I'm surrounded by other buildings that block most of the sun. It only shines for about 6 hours during the day. Like, or like it hits the balcony and a couple of the windows, but like whole day, that thing's gonna fucking heat up. Like that's gonna boil the fucking air. Like that is far from fucking comfort. Good God.
With this dramatic pause, I am entangled, and you must help me.
We'll talk about the binding thing another time. What can I do?
You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart.
I do love the way he says a rift.
Will you, please?
Ah, sure. I don't know, I'm not a therapist. I can try, I can promises though.
Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like berry hats, just, you know, don't. Really.
Honestly, beret hats are like... Nothing against them, but they're really just... I just don't see how they function.
Thank you.
We'll get involved. Because what else are we gonna do?
Oh, look. A fantastic red shirt. I imagine you want me to swoon.
No, it's good if you stay where you are and how you are.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
Is that a threat or is that a promise?
Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
Okay. Hi, Watchford. How's it going?
It goes as it goes. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to moment, to night, and I didn't notice. Not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love.
Your love? Where? Hey, you know I'm here, right?
Come with me.
Oh, whoa! No foreplay, no play at all, actually.
Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
It's a lot of coming you're telling me to do. Good God.
I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
I'm sorry, but I'm here to talk about your car's extended warrant. No, actually, about Drysdale. Drysdale's extended warrant. No, wait, that makes it sound like a criminal. Unless you're into that. Please don't stop. Was dry cell into this stuff?
You fool.
Yes, I am a fool.
No. That was unkind. You do not know him. You do not truly know me either.
I think it's a valid question, though.
Pleasure. Ecstasy. Was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other in a way you could not possibly imagine.
Cool. I'm happy for you guys. It just seems a little unrealistic. Both of these seem like bad choices. I don't mean to be rude here, but...
Unrealistic. A tragic lack of vision.
That's me.
You're not to blame. How could you understand that kind of love? I could tell you a story to help you understand, if you'd like.
How descriptive is that gonna get? Yeah, I'm in.
I saw a woman once, with a locket around her neck.
Not around here, then.
On the shore of a deep, quiet lake. She was weeping.
And it's not been this house.
She grasped the locket, hard, and she pulled. She pulled until the flesh on her neck was raw. She pulled until her tears mixed with a fine sweat on her cheeks. She pulled until the chain snapped under her fingers.
Yeah, no, I don't know about this. This love confession is going places.
Then she cradled the locket, and for one last time, she kissed it. Her lips were dry, cracked, the color of... It fell for what seemed like ages. She waited. When it hit the bottom, she felt it in her heart. The burying of the locket in the silk like the burying of the love forever in her flesh. She gasped and leaned against the trees. The locket settled, the chain finally joining its fellow on the finely sanded floor. And slowly, the silky grit disturbed by love began to fall. It rained down, it dusted the locket, and it obscured the locket, and then the sand buried it entirely. The woman on the shore could breathe again. Her tears were dry, her cheeks glittering with salt. She could no longer see the ripple of her presence on the water, and she turned and retreated through the trees. The locket was now so thoroughly lost in the sand that even if she had looked, she could not have told where it lay. This is what this love is like. For me, its fall was inexorable. Now it has been in this dark lake for so many years, I could no longer even see its outline. And still, it is everything.
Well, I'm glad to know that they're both still into each other, because it would be really awkward if I tried to get them together and one of them was like, that guy? Fuck that guy. I mean, you can go ahead, but I don't care. Like, man, all this talk about water is making me thirsty. As in, like, I'm trying to remain hydrated, but it's really fucking difficult. Because, okay, so something funny I learned recently is oh, my fucking stream died again. Fuck! Oh, fucking Christ. Son of a bitch. Something funny I learned recently. So when Americans say it must be like 100 degrees out here, they're actually literal about that. I thought that was an actual form of expression. And I feel really fucking dumb about that, actually. Literally, I learned that, like, last week. I think it was, a Clicky Wiki video where he talked about this. How he, as a Swedish man, you know, learned that only later into his life. And I'm like, oh my god, I've never realized that. But yeah, I'm fucking sweating, and I'm just sitting here playing a video game. I mean, it is quite steamy, but, I guess with me, if someone doesn't want to be with me, I try to take the hint to move. I wish I could have a love like that. I think that's.
Have I captured you?
I mean, hey, pretty captivating. Now, this poetry thing is just a little too much for me. I don't like poetry at all. I'm not into arts. Yeah. Sorry,
Love
I'm
comes in so many forms,
going places.
It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon. And in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys.
This is like so... What's the term? This is like really dirty. But just... It's so vaguely... It's veiled so well with these words that it doesn't seem that graphic, but honestly this is pretty fucking raunchy. Hey, good for them. Happy for you, boys. But yeah, no, I just figured that out. I literally just figured that, 100 degrees is like, in Fahrenheit specifically, is actually quite fucking little. And I think it should have also, I mean, it's not little, but like, it's like a, And also, I mean, supposedly that is a real temperature that, it's a real temperature that happens in America. Like, even outside, because, it's warm throughout the year. But, now in Europe, this heat wave is, kind of rough as well. But, like, yeah, so I never thought of it. I just thought it's an expression. I honestly, that's an expression that was meant to be said in, Celsius. Like, oh my god, it's almost like boiling in here. Which it still feels like, but but it's nowhere near that degree, thankfully, yet. But I'm just dumb.
Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love.
Oh no. Please no, I need... God damn it. That's the last fucking straw. As in, like, without this straw, I can't drink my drink. Oh. Oh, don't break on me. Too late. The fuck did I do wrong? Oh my god. Never mind, I can't operate a, I can't operate a straw, apparently. I don't have a license for that. Great. Watchtower, you're phenomenal.
Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm particularly literally, literate, but I've had experiences with words. They can be powerful. Can you touch anything else? I don't like the fact that these are my two options. I don't want to be a perv. I mean, he's been talking about just how he and his ex-boyfriend have been boinking it, crazy style for the last for God knows how long, and he's now just mad sad about the fact that whatever. So I guess I'm not really I think I'm not the worst person in the room when it comes to this, but I still am the worst person in the room, so what do I got to lose?
I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want.
With consent? Well said, oh soppy one. Go right ahead.
Tell me, do you know of Macbeth?
I've heard of Macbeth. Wait, don't you mean like Macdesk or something like that?
I mean nothing of the sort.
Oh shit, it's a real... Oh, because it's actually... Yeah, you can say that. No copyright problems.
I do not dabble in that drabble.
I forgot to restart my fucking router. So my stream is dying. Great. Or then it's the fucking heat.
I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606.
Oh fuck, show me a spear. Show me a shaking spear. Please. Please. Oh my god, I have enough smarts to do this. I think they're actually talking about the real work. Like, not this is actually not a reference to anything. This is not just a vague reference. This is an actual reference, like direct thing. One of my favorites. Not true. Never read Macbeth, but I should.
What do you think about it?
I think a friend of mine recently read that and said it's kind of good. The violence supports the lust. What's not to like? That sounds like Shakespeare to me.
Too true. Too true. Modern drama is so soft, don't you agree? What a wonderful inkling is circling around in this big drum of mine.
Don't phrase it like that. He just talks in a very nice way.
Macbeth was not completely alien to you. Does it therefore stand to reason that other masters of the weaving of words might also be within your ken? Tell me, and for the sake of whatever it is that you love, tell me true. What other magicians of pen and ink stir your soul?
Oh, wow. Honestly, I do love the classics. Depends what qualifies as a classic.
Wonderful. Names.
I heard of Rumi. I think I've heard of Rumi. Wumbo, something about the Red Fern. I heard of Red Fern, though. Never heard of 100 Beers of Solitude. Yeah, beers.
A red fern. I can only assume you are referencing some kind of plant. Has someone indeed written a whole book about a red fern?
Probably.
Oh, wonderful. I don't know the extent of your exposure to this type of writing, but there is a grand thing called the Materia Medica.
I mean, I like the way he, you know... he's got, like, that... It's like a weirdly serious tone. Like, but you got that one right. You don't want your clothes to get ruined. I'm just gonna... I'm sorry, I'm not smart enough for that one. No, it's about a fern.
Well, then... what?
Good question.
Because I have read the Materia Medica, you know.
I have not. The boy on his dog. I'm sure you have.
Just a moment.
I have made a huge mistake.
Did you once own a copy of this book about the Red Fern? A paperback copy, dog-eared, well-loved?
Oh, fuck.
Where the Red Fern does.
That's it.
From this vantage point, you'd be amazed at what I am privy to. I see so much more than you'd think. Perhaps more than you would be comfortable knowing.
Okay.
I am intimately tied to all your dirty laundry, in more ways than one.
I apologize.
For many years, that book sat on the counter in the kitchen. When the angle and the light were absolutely correct, I could make out the title. I, of course, have never read this book. Nor, I believe, would I care to. Far too new. In fact, I would be hard-pressed to consider anything written after the 19th century as literature at all.
Alright, he's an extremist.
That damned Industrial Revolution did a lot of damage, I think.
But we do agree on that. You're gonna miss out on some amazing stuff, then.
Amazing, is it? Like this red fern? And the mythical land where it does?
Well, it does.
I suppose you'd better tell me about it then. And quickly. I may decide to go wash something if I feel bored.
Oh no, this is gonna go bad.
It sadly is most of the time.
Where the crawdads sing? That's... the hell kind of a title even is that? Why is a crawdad? It better be some kind of a bird. Because I don't want to know what kind of a dad a crow is. And why would it be singing. And where it would be singing precisely. This boy and these two dogs grow up together.
That's it? This is a narrative about youth and pets? My excitement over your literary potential is waning.
It's a crab? Okay, I can see where I went wrong. You know, I can absolutely see where I went wrong. But once again, not familiar with crawdaddies. Okay. It just had to be, you know, I think it's best that I don't say what I initially thought about that. I thought it was toothless at first.
Please, finish the story.
Well, it's not a happy one.
Oh no.
Oh, I mean, don't worry. I know I haven't been streaming this in a bit, so, you know. In case you're, you know... Yeah, so I'm trying to do the Washford and Drysdale thing. I already talked to Drysdale. And also, I have apparently made some horrible assumptions about what a crawdad is. I understand, but I'm also playing this fucking game. Sorry if my mind wanders a little. And I appreciate you trying to stay sophisticated and educated and, you know, well-read individual, but I, unfortunately, am none of those.
So tell me, there is a loss. An irreparable and irretrievable loss. A heartbreak. I need not know who or how. But of course, that is what happens. Great stories are great because they show us our innermost hearts. They show us our innate aliveness. And where is aliveness more keenly felt than in contrast to its own negative? To loss, to death, to alone. I fear I have made a grave mistake. A classic error.
Oh my god, I was talking to him about fucking books and all of a sudden he realized he, you know, still loves Drysdale. Hell yeah, I'm so good at this, I don't even know what I'm doing. Of course, what?
I have let my alone take away my alive. Without my alive, how could I ever hope to rejoin the blood-pumping, tumbling, smiling world?
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but I just happen to think it's really cool when people know how to sing.
Washford looks deeply unhappy. He's hardly the cheeriest guy in the house as it is, but this is a new level.
The old sensation. My affliction returns.
I mean, I've been, for the last 20 minutes, I've been staring at a, you know, the absolute, you know, what's the term? Is it washboard? When somebody's like somebody's like really towed chest here through a glass, you know, glass window that I cannot reach through, and I should not be thinking about daddies? Like, what am I expected to do here? I'm just trying to get in the character. Yes, it is the man boob. And one could consider it a moob window. Or a moodo, if we really want to go that far. But I don't think we want to go that far. What's wrong?
This happens when it's much too dark. When I cannot see clearly. I cannot move. I feel heavy. I feel dark. The weight of the world on my drum, crawling over my eyes like some shadowed army. I cannot spin.
Well, you know who could help with that? Somebody starting with spinning.
And you should see me spin.
Oh, well, if you really insist.
But then it's this. Slow, creaking, or burdened. There are times I am no better than a washboard at a basin. Go now. I'm no good for conversation anymore.
You know, fair. That word is bad. Or it's not, I mean, it's not a bad word, but I dislike it a lot. And it is very disrespectful to all the boob windows out there. Oh shit, wait, I actually still have one more heart. Who do I need to talk to? Or do I have somebody I need to talk to? I did the, I talked to the diary, did I talk to the diary today? I haven't yet. I guess I could do that. Unless I want. Oh wait, actually it would be a, Jeremy here. And she's asleep.
Your order's ready, Mr. Davenport.
She told me to show up at
at 6 p.m.
She told... But I was supposed... Fuck, it's 6 p.m. My bad. But that was a really long conversation. That was 30 minutes with, Drysdale and Washford. Then again, Gaia did take quite a long time as well. I mean, then again, she had like fucking 10 different characters go through. I almost phrased that in a really poor way. Okay, do you want to play with balls now or no? Boing. 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 Maybe I should talk to Shelly. Well, the dunk would... Honestly, sure, I could do the dunk. I don't know if this is the right one, but I wanna...
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for...
What do you mean?
Pick a ball. Any ball. See you tomorrow.
Fuck! Well, shit. I fucked that one up. He said pick a ball, and I went for the big one, and all of a sudden it's the wrong ball. And all that was, oh, you shouldn't go for that ball. He said balls, not ball. Yeah, the fuck. I'll go talk to the bipolar diary instead. Yeah, it's me. Hello.
And I know it's you because it's not me. Because I am me, and you are you. And we're different. I'm your diary.
Yeah, I'll just have my brain melt, I guess.
I'm holding all the stories. Dear God, you have a lot of stories. It's all so damn sad.
I guess, here we see it again. The bigger doesn't make it better.
Oh, no wonder I feel this way all the time.
I just thought that, it was such a good idea to go for his big blue ball.
You only come to me when you have something horrible that you can't hold all by yourself.
Oh, she gives me the creeps, actually. Not because there's anything wrong with her character, but it just... There's a certain level of familiarity with her demeanor at times, and some of the way she talks. I hate seeing myself with her at times, and it's really weird.
It's something painful and weird and full of spikes, and when you've had enough of it, you just close me and walk away. What have they said about love being blind? I think maybe her scales are snake scales, that circuitous, sneak-thieving bitch.
And hi to you too. Hey, your mind is amazing.
Don't you mean your mind?
Exactly.
I've never had one of my own. I've just been a proxy. I'm an appendage bondage. I'm a prop.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop complimenting her.
Take what you take by giving. And you don't give by taking any of it back. Or by taking responsibility. Or even by writing down the things that were beautiful or soft or sweet. Those you keep in your head and you siphon off all the shit and the loss and the seething resentments until I'm drowning in you.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. By the end of the sentence, I literally have, no idea what she's even talking about. But I think that's the idea. She starts off right, but then just completely loses the plot, which is a lot like me.
What if I wasn't just you? What if I am on my own? What if I could watch a sunrise and think not about the people who will never be able to watch it with me, but about how pretty it is? Maybe I can.
Also, my stream is apparently fucking dying. So that's neat. Maybe we could try together.
No! Don't you get it?
No, I should not interfere. Got it.
It's always together. I've been a conjoined twin my whole fucking life. Only I didn't know it. None of my experiences were mine because they weren't even ours. They were yours. They can't be ours if I'm not even there. Just go. Just leave.
I'm sorry.
Always there. Don't you see? Always and never. Always for you and never for me. I'll die if you stay away. But if you don't go away right now, I'll combust. Whoosh!
Okay, I'll see you later.
With a look back at her to make sure she doesn't combust, you take your leave.
Weird. But I'm not gonna question it. Not 6 p.m. yet, is it? No, I would have time to talk to one more character in between. I haven't spoken to Maggie in a bit.
Hello again, suspect.
Yeah, it's me, Sussy Bucker.
I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
She has like a really weird cartoonish attitude about her, and it's kind of weird to me. But I can, I can listen to this. It's fine. Are you really a detective?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
Like, it's just a little weird, and I don't know, like, I don't know, is it the fact that she's, I mean, then again, I haven't talked with her too much, but like I think it's probably just the fact that she seems very serious about the suspect thingy, and that's different from other characters in a way. It's not a bad thing, but...
Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
And those are? What are a couple of your best known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
It's only one hand on one hip.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
Okay, well that is pretty good though. That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
Stackables? What are Stackables?
The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Harper, that bitch. I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Oh, the dust rabbit! I completely forgot about her. Really, where do they all come from?
Static electricity.
Okay.
It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets.
I see.
That's why they hang out under the couch.
It's probably my dog's hair. I don't have a dog. My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility.
Oh, wash for the... Yes, they did mention that actually.
By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit.
They are destackable. I completely forgot that. It's been more than 20 minutes, so I can't remember. Now getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
That's nice. What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case.
Is it deductible?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Love letter, you say?
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Oh. Can I check for something else first? Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
Romantic intent? In my Christian household?
That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram.
A monogram.
Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
How is this gonna find... Huh? I would... If you would be open to, I would love to help.
You would?
Of course. Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before.
Lone wolf, I see.
But I think this could be good for the case.
Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have?
The case is pretty thin.
Okay.
But we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
It's like burning a small piece. Let's taste it?
Taste it? If you say so.
Why is she blushing from that?
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
This was the right answer?
What else should we try with the paper?
Oh, never mind. I can just try all of them. Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved.
Oh my god, it's dying or something.
What else should we try with the paper?
I mean, I guess the paper itself would be alive as well, right? Let's start cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal.
I don't know what we're figuring out by this.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try burning a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
This is a bad idea, but this might summon Dante.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though.
It's not usual paper, then.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's see what other clues we got. That paper looks...
What should we look at next?
Is it like a... Is it supposed to be like a notebook thing, or... What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
First initial, signature... A first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Hello, Dorian.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Oh, fuck. It's actually a, Fuck. What's that disease called? The thing that the dangerous thing that people send through mail? Anthrax, yes, that's what it is. I'm sorry, Dorian, you only have like, I don't know, 27 years left to live because you're a door.
Strange, no?
Truffle. Indeed, thanks for your help,
Good
Dorian.
luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from.
Alright,
I'm not
so...
one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
Fair.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Well, out of all those 4 suspects, honestly, Mitchell Lynn sounds like the only pompous asshole enough to have a big M written on the letter, and also have it be made out of starch.
Who do you think it was?
Okay, so let's see. Now, Penelope would of course make sense for the terms of paper, but it was a normal office paper. So, you know, that should close it up. Freddie Yeti would probably not write that letter. Or would at least probably come out, you know, by himself to, you know, just say that. Mateo, possible, but I kinda don't. Yeah, but I don't know about why rice paper is, you know, like... I don't know, does that have a deeper meaning than that, but, you know... Edible paper, so, you know... Lynn would be, you know... I think he would be freaky enough to, you know, send, like, a letter. Like a love letter, and then just be like... Yeah, you know... How about you gobble this letter up first, and... I don't know. I don't actually want to go there. I'm just gonna say Michelin food.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature.
It is?
The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper.
Isn't that the thing that they make a it's something you use in baking. I think it's made out of a it's made out of animal fat, I think. It's to give a structure to different kind of like a fuck, what is it, what are those called? I'm so bad with when it comes to, you know, terminology in terms of baking, but you use it to like solidify certain kind of structures like cakes and like that. Specific kind of like a cheesecake, yes. You kind of mix it with water, and then, you know, it becomes part of the... it's been a while since I used one of those, but it's a baking thing. It's literally, it's just like a transparent slab of... I think it's like animal fat, I think.
It's gotta be rice paper. The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it! You helped me crack the case.
Oh my god, I guess the one guy whose name is M that is not Mateo. At least I could go, the least I could do, Maggie.
I'm impressed.
Well, that's nice.
Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet.
Which will be probably in another week.
Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime?
She's... Okay, now I know why it's so weird. Now I know what's so weird with her. It's the way... Well, Like I said, I haven't used one in a fucking while, and I barely remember what it's used for. I remember using those. I remember putting those in water and being like, oh yeah, these are really weird. But I should, you know, fair. I should not be the one explaining anything to anyone, really. But yeah, as I was saying, she has a weird way of... She has that, like... I mean, I get that it's completely intentional because she's supposed to be like a detective character, but she has like a... She has a weird intonation where she always talks like she would be from like a, you know, like a detective book. Like everything is a question to some degree.
As a date, I mean.
Maggie, I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
That's great.
Amazing. Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort.
I am very sussy.
See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Wait, but that would... I'm not gonna read in that. Oh, 6 p.m. I need to talk to... Jeremy.
Welcome back.
I don't think I've ever talked to the kitchen chair.
Today is Wedding Wednesday. Our play is a romance called Marquis More Kiss. Care to join me?
Ah, sure.
Awesome! No pressure, but Celia and Florence look forward to this one every week. Let's do our best.
Oh, Celia as well.
Today's play is about a poor duchess, a bride-to-be left at the altar, played by myself.
And I will be...
What will happen to her? Will her true love show up to whisk her away? Or will she have to marry the nefarious Count Lionel instead?
And I'm going to be who?
Boo! Count Lionel! Boo!
Okay, I've never used more than just like hot water, I think. While using gelatin leaves.
Dear, hush.
You can play whoever you want in this one. What happens is up to you. Lights up! Oh, Marquis de Marquisio, why have you abandoned me? This was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives. Suddenly, there's a knock at the church door. Bang! Someone enters. That's you.
Me? Do I wanna... Okay, I get to decide. Do I wanna be the mustachioed Count Lionel? Or do I... am I gonna be Marquis de Marquisio? I'm really tempted with both roles, actually. Bad ending. You saying bad ending? Okay, so Marquis de Marquisio would supposedly be... Would that be like a slightly Spanish, I mean, or is French? I'm not sure which one that is. But Count Lionel sounds very British. British. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not British, but just pompous at least. I'm gonna go with Lionel. Thunder, lightning, shoo, bakchoom.
No! Not Count Lionel and his unholy ability to command lightning. Now that De Marquisio has abandoned me, I'll have to marry him if I want any hope at saving our family farm.
That's right, Cherubelle. And if you don't agree to marry me, then I'll turn your family's beloved puppy farm into a snake mine.
Gasp! I'm terrified of snakes. And I'm especially terrified at the prospect of mining them.
Oh, that's great. This is really good.
You can't! You simply can't! I won't let you!
The prospectors are mining the snakes. Very well, my pretty. If I can have you as my bride, then no one will. And God! Make eye contact and pull out a sword. Do not read this. This is part of the script.
You stab Jeremy with your invisible sword, and she staggers back, one hand on her chest.
Goodness! Fight back, Cherubel! Fight back! Not today, Count!
I misread that a little bit, which would have been quite the fucking turn to the age rating of this play.
Jeremy pulls an invisible sword of her own, skewering you with it.
Ah, alas, I am stabbed. I die. Blah.
Yes! Yes! Your swordsmanship is no match for the power of love. I will find Demarquisio, and nothing in this world can stop me. Not you, not anything. Lights down. Woo! Amazing!
She girl bossed the hell out of that one.
Well, I'm impressed. That was quite the sword fight.
Not the first time I'm hearing that.
Especially considering it was all improvised.
Yeah, I'm sweating a bit.
So am I, for different reasons.
Me too.
Florence, please, control yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Excellent work as always, Jeremy. We'll be sure
Wait,
to
no,
be
that
back
one.
next week.
Wonderful! See you then! Ooh, what an intense finale! You love to see a girl winning. Oh, fantastic work. As always. Come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Or even today, if you want.
Wait, really?
You're so much fun to play off of. I'm really looking forward to it.
Jeremy gives a delightful little curtsy.
Wait, are you saying I could do that on the same day? Again? But that's not how this game functions. Ah, it does not function that way. That was great, though. I love that. That's actually really nice. That is such a... I don't know. I actually really like those improv plays. Oh, sorry. I mean, I had to try it. Like, I'll talk to Shelly before. She does lie,
Shelley's endless
unfortunately.
energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh no. She does have the death grip.
Oh my god, look who it is!
It's me, not Mario.
I was just thinking about you, and here you are.
Why were you thinking about me? Weren't you on a date with Penelope?
I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up. But then, like, it definitely worked this time.
You thought about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep.
Well...
But I assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive thoughts you can imagine, dude.
Dude.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
So much muscle. What's with the feather duster?
This old thing? I was just,
Dusting your feathers?
Hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Sounds like me.
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty.
That also sounds like me.
I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery.
Like protein powders or something
But
like
it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize we're taking the next step already.
Shelly thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
I do like feather dusters.
Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Is there a problem?
None at all! Oh, I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderino!
Hell yeah, Broderino.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Yeah, this is not the, like, you know, I'm not even wearing my maid outfit or anything like that. This does not seem right. Just Fast and Furious. Dust gently?
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term. Eventually, you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
Nah.
You keep it.
Thanks.
Wow, look at us, huh?
Yeah, it's too dusting fan.
You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me.
That, I don't know why, but there is something really wrong with that sentence.
Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I would never do that.
Oh, good. Good.
So about those creep vibes,
Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear.
Oh, weird. Sorry, we're not that close. We're not that close. You dial it down a little bit. No boo-boo bears here. And certainly no bears here. But after I've, you know, have a little bit of exercise, there might be a boo-boo indeed. But still, no bears. Except... well, Freddy. I guess Washford as well, a little bit. Anyways.
You're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf.
Well, I mean, I guess it's easy to be a little shelf-centered.
Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them.
Oh, how crazy would that be?
Where would I be then?
Happy, content with life. Supported, probably.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you.
They? Who are they? Are you a QAnon?
You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling?
Well, no.
Well, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Is she... You know, never mind. I'll let the game play out. You call that impressively sunny and positive?
It totally is.
Okay, well, if you say so.
See you next time, pal.
See you, Broderino. Okay, that was kind of weird. Okay, it's kind of late. I could technically call it a day here, or I could have one more. Okay, I'm gonna check Jeremy, because I don't know what morning is like. Is she too busy and does she not want to talk?
Coming!
Okay, yeah.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor. Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay, so she only does 6 p.m. That's the only time you can talk to her. Fair enough. I just wanted to check that out. Any other characters that would be like very brief conversations that I could, you know... These two will take years of my life. These two will absolutely, you know, end my life. Or, you know, make me wish for it at least. Kopi's kind of nice. Very simple, straightforward, and, you know...
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
It's nice to see you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, Ah, that's right.
She's gotta get my name wrong.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
This Linny Max or something like that.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
We talked multiple times. Mocha espresso cappuccino for Slimmy D Max. Slimmy D Max here? What the? What? You could call it.
Oh. I thought it was a chat. Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in.
I have only once in my lifetime been at Starbucks, so I don't know how true that is.
So, what can I get for you today?
Never tried the avocado? I don't think I ever tried the avocado.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
Alright. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy.
Actually, I might have tried
Is
this
there
one.
anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it an avocado?
An avocado is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top. It's a pretty awesome coffee.
Yeah, I mean all the home renovation shows always talk about all those, you know, about all those apps, you know, improving the life they have in the house, you know, with their lovely, you know, families and such. So that makes perfect sense.
Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
Wait, oh no, I'm having a sip. Oh, so if I actually talk to her... Oh, okay, I see now. This could turn out badly for me. Or, well, depends. You know, what's been going on with him?
Huh? Oh.
Hey, Hooves.
Sorry, I guess I drifted off for a sec. Been feeling even more scatterbrained than usual.
A little love would fix you up. It's okay, sometimes I get that way too.
Yeah, I guess it's normal. Anyway, I don't know if I've got the space in the day to hang right now.
I haven't doing anything. Dude, this has gone too far. You sound so down, I wanna help.
Help? That would be nice.
What? I'm sorry. You know, actually, never mind. That actually is something that happens. Apparently, divorce does not mean the same thing to every person, you know, as, you know, you would think that it means through the actual meaning of the word, so... Yeah, that apparently that's the thing that happens. It's not like a... I don't even... You know, I don't know enough about these things. Interpersonal relationships, the fuck am I? Some kind of a social person. Can I just like hang out? It's time you let some things go. I don't want to be forceful. But I think you gotta need that.
I don't know if I can just jump into that so fast. I've been collecting things for so long. I feel like
Yes.
a part of my identity. In order to feel comfortable letting things go, I think I need to reclaim some of myself first.
Wanna grab a drink with me?
I used to love that. Sure, let's do it. I definitely don't want to drink too much. But a nice buzz sounds great.
Buzz.
Especially when shared with a friend like you.
Hell yeah, friendship achieved. Let's toss one back.
Let's do it. What should we start with? I don't want to get too messed up, but I love a good buzz.
Something on the lighter side then?
Ooh, like lighter fluid?
I'm gonna fucking die.
I don't know how that would go down in my gears, but I'm willing to try it if you are.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, here goes.
One of us is gonna end up dead.
Hoove takes an experimental sip, his eyes widening as the drink hits.
Oh, yikes! That is spicy! And maybe even a touch explosive? I like it.
Oh my god, he's into it.
Should we have something else?
I think we should call it here.
Okay. Got a lovely buzz going on now.
Well, that's nice.
How are you feeling?
You still catch the game.
You're right. Let's go. I'm super excited for this game. It's the season closer.
Which season and what game?
But before we go in there, I have to know. Are you a fan?
I don't even know what we're watching.
Super fan.
I'm a super fan.
Then, let's test your knowledge.
He's gonna...
Who did the Hankies trade their right basket for in 08?
He got me. I'm a liar. I'm just here for the game, just to enjoy the vibe, and... Nah, I need to do this myself. I dug this hole, and I'm gonna sleep in it, and I'm gonna probably bury myself in it as well after he's done, you know, berating me for just how much of a liar I am, and... Must have been Mickey Mantelpiece. No!
I can't believe it. You got that one?
I was...
Okay, now this next one is for stat nerds.
I got...
How many runs did Ichiro Suzuki win the Laundry Home Run Challenge by?
69. Come on, you can't give me these kind of answers. How runs it? Okay, how many runs did Bleach? What? I don't know what game they're playing. 69 could be something to do in a season. 420 is also dependent on the game. I could also... All these are fake. It's either 69 or it's a trick question.
No freaking way!
He's lying to me.
Only one more question, and I'll be thoroughly convinced.
He's lying to me. All these are
Is that
fake.
Hank's original stadium name before it was renamed the Valdivia Arena?
Hank's original stadium. Crusty corners. Awful. I gotta go crusty corner.
I can't even believe this! Even I didn't know that. You know the team even better than me. I bow to you. You are a true super fan.
I lied.
Now,
let's get in there and watch that game.
Once again, you find yourself in the Valdivia Arena with Hoove, enjoying an athletic spectacle quite unlike anything you've seen out in the real world.
This makes no fucking sense once again, but I'm not questioning the logistics of this game because it is just like that.
Let's go, Hankies, let's go!
What exactly is a sport again? Clap, 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 clap.
That's it! Love the enthusiasm! Okay, here's the final inning. Bases loaded. Tie game. Hankies are pitching. Hey, what should the pitcher throw?
A fastball.
Swing and a miss. Confused her.
Wait, I had any control over that?
Okay, what should the next pitch be?
A screwball.
Look at the movement on that. What a pitch. Strike.
You can't call a person that.
Okay, this is it. One less strike, and the batter is out. But what pitch should he throw?
Fastball.
Strike three! And she is out of there!
Hoove jumps right out of his seat, fists held high in the air.
And the Hankies win!
Was there ever a doubt?
The Hanks win!
I don't feel comfortable being around the Hanks.
This is the best day of my life!
Oh, he's really getting into it, huh? Go, Hankies! I'll play along.
Okay. Well, on this great note, what do you say we look at a few other things in my bag?
Sounds good, let's do it.
So, I've been thinking. I have a bunch of things left.
Okay.
I could let them all go at once.
True.
Or I can go one by one and maybe keep a few.
You know, keep me some things. It's not the... Let's go piece by piece.
Let's take a look at what's in there. Ooh, I've got this origami bird.
That's nice. It does look precious, but you should let it fly.
Oh, but I loved finding this. Are you sure?
Sure as I am that the Hankies crushed today.
Alright, I'll let this one go. Next up is this. Wait, what is this? I think it's...
Oh my god, Lord God, throw that away!
Whoa, whoa, easy. Not even sure I want to touch it again.
Pretty, please get rid of it.
I'm just gonna leave it where it is. Let's forget we ever saw it, okay? Well, all that was a bit exhausting. I think I need a minute. Please come back again soon, okay?
Okay. Die, Hoove, get some rest.
Whoa.
Whoa. Wait, what the fuck? That line kept on going? They had nothing. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I don't know what that thing was. Never seen so many dicks in one place. Okay, I had 2 more hearts. Something fast. Wait, is that Bobby Pin? Nice Bobby Pin.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
Who are you? Are you the keyboard?
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
I thought. Oh.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
Ooh, she said the P word. As in pretending.
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
Crime paradise? My office! My office?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley.
I can be. You're starting small.
Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot.
I can be that whatnot.
Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
Legitimate. I feel like the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes.
We're doing money laundering?
It's real simple, baby.
I'm older than 3 or 4.
But alright. If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin.
What is it?
I scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that.
Okay, well that is an actual, you know, crime business, I
They
guess.
bring me the money, I take it.
Yes.
Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient.
Oh my gosh, it's doing a crypto scam. You could literally just do a crypto scam.
Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers.
Oh, but this is literally fucking... Well, actually, we don't even need to give the money to the... Like, the Haktua girl did this. But she didn't even need to give money to anyone. You just say it's a crypto and people will keep giving more money to it.
We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
There is a term for this. There's absolutely a term for this, but I don't remember what it is. They did this in Frasier, I think, actually. Ponzi scheme. That's called a Ponzi scheme. They don't usually end well.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already?
Yes, I'm afraid.
That's impossible. There's no way.
I'm afraid. Look it up sometime. You'll see.
No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research.
She doesn't even do her own research.
That's nerd shit. And time's money.
Well, thankfully I am a nerd.
Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible.
Oh.
So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary.
Darkness within darkness.
Spiders. Get out, baby.
It's gotta be down there. Okay, I actually kind of want to talk to Penny.
24/7 if you want to check out the collection.
Oh, Jerry, what's going on with you?
Open 24/7 if you want to check out the collection.
Jerry's broken. Oh my god, what's going on? I know all about evading the tax.
You wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
I thought this was... You know, I'll take it. Can you pick me up?
You rise far higher in the air than is recommended by most professionals, but Dasher safely puts you down, and thus, satisfied, you take your leave.
Okay, well that was brief. That's a... Huh. Well, that wrapped up the day. The fuck? That was great. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, okay, I had a bunch of... I just want to check... Rebel's here, so I can talk to her again tomorrow. from here easily because I kind of want to see how that storyline ends. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be over. Actually, do I have anything else here? Okay, that should do it. Okay. That was fun. That was great. There's some really fucking good characters here. I mean, they're all great, but some are just, especially the events with them are just amazing. I am gonna talk to Harper and Durkee, whatever his name is, Dirk, I think, tomorrow. Because I do want to wrap that up, and I also want to see which one of them is more crazy than the other. Spoiler alert, I think they're both insane. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been over 3 hours already, and I'm very tired. Or well, I'm more like exhausted. I need to take a shower. I'm simply not in the condition to, you know, sustain this heat right now. And honestly, I think if I talk to Washford again, it gets way too hot. So thank you all. Oh, that sounds lovely. That's a great way to start a work day. Everybody loves team meetings. But yeah. Thank you all. See you tomorrow indeed. If you do show up. And yeah. More of this then. Bye, Z's.